Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, a little bit up close and personal today. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about my Cartier love ring, my review on it, my thoughts about it, and we're going to be going over pricing, what I paid for it when we went to Europe, and then pros and cons, and do I still love it, do I recommend it, and all that jazz. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please stay tuned and let's get going. Okay, so like I was saying, this is going to be the love ring from Cartier, and this is the regular size. And before I actually open the box, I'm gonna actually show you guys what came with it. So obviously the box itself, my certificate of authenticity, like that. And this one actually came with it because I did ask for it. I was telling them that, hey, when I purchased my love bracelet, they actually forgot to include the cleaning kit for it. And then so I was like, is there any way that I could actually get one? And the sales associate was really kind, and she's like, oh yeah, not a problem, I'll go ahead and give you that. So it came with it, and this is the receipt. I think it's got Cartier right there. So let's open this one first, just in case you guys are curious. So when you open it, it's basically just a box that has a cleaning cloth. I think they call this lotion jewelry, or lotion for jewelry. So it's like a little solution. It comes with this little brush that you can use to brush your items, and then this little booklet. And it's basically just got different languages as far as, like, you know, instructions on how you should properly clean your items so that you don't damage it. Okay, so I think that's like really nice, and I don't know why my love bracelet did not come with any. I think it's because I got it online, but I called them and I asked them about it, and they're like, oh, we're gonna send you one, but they never did. Okay, so that's the cleaning box solution, with the box with cleaning solution, and then the certificate of authenticity. And you open it, and every Cartier piece, from what I understand, should come with a certificate of authenticity. If it did not, then that's kind of a red flag. Okay, so it basically just says made in 750 gold or 950 platinum. We certified that this is authentic Cartier jewel. And I got this one back in August 24, 2022 in Paris. Okay, so when I got this one, I actually paid 1870 euro, and that's including the tax that we paid. So I think 20% is how much they add for taxes, and that comes to about 311.67 euros. And so plus the subtotal, and then so it adds up to 1870. And then you do get a, because we're not European, or we don't live in Europe, we would get a little bit of a tax refund from it. So I believe it's between 9 to 10%. You just, you know, do the calculation. And so it ended up being a little bit cheaper compared to if you are to buy it in the US. However, you know, you have to fly to Europe, so it's not like it's that much cheaper, right? So if you're already going to Europe, cool, wait till you get to Paris and then go get it from there. But if you're just gonna fly to Europe to buy this, it's not gonna be worth it. Just get it from here, right? Okay, so enough blabbering. Let's go ahead and actually get to the ring itself. So it comes with a nice little box that Cartier is known for, and then you're going to flip or pull, and then this actually slides out, which is pretty neat. Okay, and it comes in this really nice box, pretty substantial, and then you just push this little guy right here, and voila. All right, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna focus on the ring itself. This is, let's see, August, September, October, November, December. 3.5 months of use, and this is exactly what it looks like. So that's what the box looks like. It's got Cartier right there, if it's gonna focus, and it just, you know, has a little slit right here for the ring itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that away. All right, so this is what the ring looks like. As you can tell, all right, sorry about that. So as you can see, the ring has a little bit of some hairline scratches to it, and this is actually from a decent, like everyday use since I've gotten it. I was very nervous when I first put it on, and I was like, I really don't want to scratch it, but that's just how it is, right? It's gonna get scratched. It's 18 karat gold. It's a soft metal, so when you're wearing it, especially every day, you're going to be carrying stuff and bump into things and whatnot, and it's gonna get scratched. And that's something that you guys should think about. If you're not gonna be okay with that kind of stuff and you're gonna be babying it, I don't recommend doing that. I don't recommend getting it at all. I mean, you can, but it's just, what are you gonna do? Like, not wear it? So even on the inside, and I think even on the inside, it's got a little bit of like scratches and whatnot. And I think it has something to do with when I cleaned it. I actually used not the cleaning cloth that it came with, but a different microfiber, and so that's probably why. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Anyway, yes, it is a soft metal, and so you have to be okay with it being all scratched up. As far as how does it feel? Okay, let's go over pros and cons actually. By the way, this is the size 53, and my hand, or my middle finger, is actually, when I was measuring it, I believe it is a 6.5, so I went for a size 53, which is actually pretty comfortable. During the summertime, it didn't feel tight or anything like that, and it slides a little easier when it is a little bit colder, but it's not like falling off or anything like that. All right, so let's go over some cons first, and then we'll go over the pros and what I think about it. Do I recommend it? Do I still like it? What, you know, all that stuff. Cons, obviously, number one would be the price. For something this little, you should probably know that you are definitely paying more for the price. I mean, the name itself, Cartier, right? It is a very nice piece. Would I pay for it again? I think I would, just because it's one of those things that I've really wanted for a long time. So I would, but you should know that just because you're getting it from Cartier doesn't mean it's a different kind of gold. It's not a special type of gold. It is gold, 18 karat, but you're paying a lot more for the name. It scratches easily, as you can tell, right? Like, that is a really good example of all the hairline scratches that you can see. If you're gonna be worried about that or bothered by that, then just, you know, be aware. And then it will appear dull if not cleaned regularly. So I believe ever since I've gotten this, I probably have only cleaned it maybe once or twice, and I do take good care of my jewelry, especially my wedding set right here. So whenever I actually wash my hands, and every single time, so I do wash my hands a lot because I am in healthcare. When I wash my hands, or maybe when I go outside, go to the mall, whatever, I actually take this off. I take it off, put it in my pocket before I wash my hands, because I don't like putting any soap or lotion or anything like that. Some people don't really care, and that's fine, but that's just kind of like how I do it. With this one, when I first got it, I used to take it off, but I don't know, I just got lazy, and then I just like wash it with it. It's still fine, but I feel like if you take it off every time that you wash your hands, that's going to just like lengthen the life of it or the shininess of it. If you don't care, then that's fine. Yeah. Okay, pros. It's very comfortable. So compared to other jewelry that I've tried, this one right here is very comfortable. Like, once you have it and you get used to having it, you don't actually even, it doesn't bother you. When I first put it on, I was like, oh, that's like really thick. I can kind of like feel that. But right now it doesn't really bother me anymore. So it's very comfortable compared to the Justin Clue. because that one I know that people have complained about, like the nail head digging into their skin. This one doesn't have anything like that. And it doesn't snag on clothing or your hair or anything because it doesn't have any like nails sticking out to it. So it is very comfortable. It's got a decent amount of weight to it. So it doesn't feel very cheap. You will somewhat know or feel that there's a ring. Not in a bad way. And it's comfortable. It's just that you know that there's something in there. It stacks very well. So I've seen a lot of people where they stack multiple love rings or other rings like below or even like above it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it just because I don't really want to increase the scratches that it already has. Plus, I don't really like to have a lot of multiple rings stacked together. So I don't think I will, but that's definitely an option that you guys can do. The thickness is good compared to the wedding band. So this is the regular love ring. They have a small love ring, or I think they call it the wedding band, which is a lot thinner. And I'll insert a picture of that one and the juke ring, or the Justin Clue and the wedding band. And then this one, if I can find it, I'll insert it somewhere in the clip. And then just kind of like, you know, so you guys can see the difference. I went for this one because it obviously pairs really well with my love bracelet that is also well loved and scratched like a lot because I do wear them together. So I don't know, it just like pairs really well. So I went for this one because it's, you know, regular size, right? And then, oh yeah, and then yeah, it pairs really well. So yeah, that's just kind of like my daily essentials or daily jewelry that I usually use are definitely my wedding set, if it ever focuses, and then my love ring, and then my love bracelet, which I almost never takes off. The only time that I would take it off is when I would clean it. I work out with it, I sleep with it, I shower with it. I don't really go to the pool, so I don't swim with it, but it goes everywhere with me. This one I don't shower with. I take it off as soon as I come home, and then, you know, when I'm cooking food or washing dishes, my rings are off. This is the only one that stays on, okay? All right, so what do I think about this? Do I think it's worth it? You know, worth, guys, is gonna be depending on what you know, what's important to you. A lot of people probably will not see the benefit of it. Like, they will never understand why someone would actually spend almost $2,000, if not $2,000 plus, you know, additional tax, you know, a simple ring, right? If you like it, you know, you understand. If you don't, then you will not see the worth in it. I think it's worth it because I like these kind of things. Will I buy it again? Will I buy it again? Period. Yes, I will. If I lose it, I'll buy it again because I really like it. Do I recommend it? Again, if you like stuff, you know, luxury stuff, if you like jewelry, if you like Cartier, if you like this kind of, you know, things, luxury, then yes, I would recommend. But if you don't like those kind of things and you think it's silly to spend that much money on something like this, I would not, right? So it just depends on what you like. All right, so I think that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Again, last look. Right here, and that's the whole set right there, okay? All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Give this a thumbs up. See ya, bye.